At our clinic in Oakland, California, we work with people with all sorts of digestive disorders. We incorporate the digestive clearing diet to people that have heartburn and reflux disease. Sometimes this is called GERD. People have irritable bowel syndrome, IBS. People have inflammatory bowel disease, which is Crohn's disease and ulcerative colitis, to people that have gallbladder conditions, to people that have liver disease, to people who have diverticulitis and diverticulosis. All of these conditions can often be benefited by the digestive clearing diet. And one of the other benefits of the program is many people can lose weight on the program. So Gail was somebody who came to us because she was a candidate for gallbladder surgery. She didn't want to have the gallbladder surgery. She'd had a bad experience with the previous operation, and she was trying desperately to lose weight. So oftentimes, if people are a candidate for gallbladder surgery, one of the techniques is to lose weight, and then they no longer need the gallbladder surgery. So Gail had first tried a medically supervised fasting program, and that initially worked, but as soon as she went off the medical fast, her weight started ballooning back again. And then she incorporated an Atkins type diet, which is a high fat, high protein diet. And what we find oftentimes in our clinic is that people incorporating such a diet do oftentimes lose weight, but as soon as they go back on that diet, the weight just sort of starts mushrooming or ballooning, and sometimes it's even worse than before. And that's because these high fat, high protein diets are oftentimes very unhealthy. So they have people start off the day with something like an omelet with plenty of cheese, and then the diet is hold the bread and hold the rolls. Well, what happens oftentimes, people like the fact that they can eat unlimited amounts of fat and protein, but as soon as they get off the program, then they start sneaking in the carbohydrates, and that undoes all the benefits of the program. We find that these Atkins type programs are basically unhealthy for most people. Actually, it's an old diet called the ketogenic diet that Atkins first made popular in the 1960s, and then he brought back in around the 1990s. There are much more easier and more beneficial ways of eating, such as the digestive clearing diet, or another diet that's very popular and very useful for many Americans is the so-called Mediterranean diet, where you're incorporating plenty of fish and vegetables into the diet. So Gail came to us. She was very motivated to stop the gallbladder pains and then also to lose weight in addition. So Gail, we explained the program to Gail, and I noticed that next to her, in the seat next to her, was a bottle of prepackaged green tea. These are green teas found in a can, or green tea beverages found in a bottle. And one of the problems, and she thought she was being healthy by drinking the green tea, and one of the things I said is that, have you looked at all the ingredients? She goes, no, it's healthy, it's green tea. Well, actually, the first ingredient was water, and the second ingredient was fructose, or high fructose corn syrup. So one of the products that we actually eliminate during the digestive clearing diet is high fructose corn syrup, as well as all sweets, sweeteners, and artificial sweeteners, as well as corn products, because we oftentimes find that many people don't do well with corn and corn sweeteners. So Gail was kind of surprised, because she never really realized that fructose, in addition to being in the green tea, was also probably an ingredient in the medically supervised fast powders that she consumed. So that was kind of interesting information to her. So I said during the winding down phase 1 or 2, please, no sweets, sweeteners, artificial sweeteners, and by all means no fructose or corn products. And the other any other unhealthy diets, she should just wind down, cut 50% until she started weeks 3 and 4, the clearing phase. Well, Gail had a lot of success using our program, and it reminds me, this case really reminds me of a story that I told Gail, and I want to tell all you. So when I was studying nutrition, my nutrition teacher told me the story of a woman who is unable to lose weight despite being on an 800 calorie diet. Now, this is to most people and even many scientists, it's impossible. How could you fail to lose weight on 800 calories a day? Well, the nutrition teacher explained that her diet, her 800 calories, consisted solely of corn chowder, which contained dairy. So the woman was actually allergic to corn and allergic to dairy products, and as soon as she went off corn and dairy products, she started to lose weight. So these allergenic foods can cause digestive discomfort. They can, for some people, cause joint pain and muscle pain, but they can also, these allergenic foods can also cause the body to hold on to water weight as well as other types of unhealthy weight. And so as soon as you cut out the allergen, then the weight starts going off. So Gail was totally delighted by the 4-week program, and she actually stayed off fructose and corn. She didn't try to reintroduce them to her diet because she was primarily, at this point, after 4 weeks on the program, she was digestive pain-free, so she had no more gallbladder attacks or digestive pain. But more importantly, to Gail, she had actually lost 8 to 10 pounds on the program. So Gail is somebody that really was a little bit skeptical, but found that not only did the digestive clearing diet help conquer her digestive symptoms, but it also helped her lose 8 to 10 pounds in the first month.